Good evening all, and welcome to a video on All Hail the Ale. The finger pyramid of contemplation tells me that the beer that we're going to have tonight is maybe slightly sinister in nature, might even be dabbling in some dark arts. Of course, that is the beer in question. It is Dark Arts Surreal Stout from Magic Rock, and the can is 330ml. It's all in monochrome, it's dark, it's great, it's typical Magic Rock style, and what can I tell you about the beer? Well, it is a stout, and it weighs in at 6% on the nose. That is all I can tell you. That's all it tells me on the can, apart from the usual ingredients. It is registered by the Vegan Society, so you can have that if you so wish. It does contain barley, yeah, there's not an awful lot of information on the can whatsoever about what's inside. It says, pour carefully, it may contain sediment, enjoy now or later. Well, I'm going to enjoy it now, and the best before end on this one is 21st of July 2020. It's September 2019 at the moment. So, I don't drink stout very often, so this is a pleasant change for me. I quite enjoy one on occasion, and tonight is one where I want one. So we're going to open it up, we're going to pour it, and see what it's like. So the pour is hopefully dark, good, not had any canning mistakes. Oh, there we are. We have, let's turn it round. We have a beer that is as black as the Ace of Spades. Well, that said, there's a tinge of mahogany on the base where the light is kind of coming through right at the extremes of the glass. And we've got a good, consistent finger and a half, finger and a bit of tan head that is pretty damn consistent, if I'm honest. So that's your beer in the glass. And as for the aromas, dark roasted malts, chocolate, little bit of fruit coming through, you know, those dark raisins, that sort of thing. But predominantly chocolate and coffee. Sounds nice. Is it as dark as it implies on the flavour? Let's see. Cheers. Ooh, nice. That is not quite what I was expecting. Obviously you get the coffee and the chocolate on the nose, but the flavour is quite, it drinks more than the 6% in terms of it's almost like a boozy hit that you're not really aware of. That's interesting. It's very dry on the finish. The body is middling. The roasted notes are obvious. There's real rich dark roasted coffee, beans, a little bit of chocolate to kind of mellow it out a little. Some of that fruity nature is coming through as well. Think like, say, Christmas cake or something of that nature that's really heavy and in your face. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's nothing in particular coming through that would make it a standout stout though. But that's a nice effort. A nice effort indeed. So, Dark Arts from Magic Rock. Let's pour the rest out there. What would I give you? Would I buy you again? Well, let's start by saying it's £1.80 a can, or if you buy 4, you pay £6. So you can get it for as cheap as £1.50 a can, which for a 6% stout is not bad at all. It's got nice dark chocolate flavours, dark coffee flavours, a little bit of that deep, rich fruit that's been sort of put in there maybe just to give it a little bit of something. Is it as dark and sinister as it makes out? Yeah, because there's that little element of a surprise, that little boozy hit that really kind of belies the 6%. I was not expecting that. Would I buy it again? I would. I would. I bought 2. Topped it out with some Cannonball as well, just to make up the offer. But I would go and buy it again. Does it kind of warrant rushing out to buy it again? Well, given that I don't drink an awful lot of stout, they've got to be pretty spectacular to make me want to rush out and buy it again. But would I rush out and buy this one? In honesty, no, because I like my stouts a little bit smoother, because there's that sharpness that's coming through that doesn't quite work as well as it could. I think it could be doing with mellowing a little, just to give it that smoothness that you expect from a stout, that velvety, rich kind of sort of wafting over the tongue kind of thing that you get from other stouts, and in fairness that you do get from Common Ground's Coffee Porter from Magic Rock. This is not as good as that, in my humble opinion. So no, I wouldn't rush out and buy it again, but it is a good effort nonetheless. So I would give Dark Arts, it's somewhere in the middle of buying it again and rushing out to buy it again. So I'm going to say 3.5 out of 5 for Dark Arts, the real stout from Magic Rock. Not bad. Could be better. So there we are. That's been the beer. I've been Nick, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.